And together, maybe fall asleep in front of the TV.
I would like that very much. Go if you're going.
I love you too.
Good morning.
Well, good morning. Always nice to start my day helping a pretty lady. You here to buy? Shoot? I give lessons.
I will be buying if you have what I need.
Well, I got a great selection of ladies' weapons.
They're very pretty, but how do I know they work?
Lady, I'm a combat vet, and every weapon in here meets my exacting standards.
What if I wanted something bigger?
What do you have in mind?
AR-15s, Benelli M4s, maybe an 107 Barrett, grenades, a little C4 for old time's sake.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Carl, you're too modest. Trey said you could fix me up.
I don't know no Trey.
Are you certain?
Yep.
Mr. Fisk, if one person dies because of a weapon you provided, I will make sure you are held liable.
Audio test, Sibu. Oh, from Teams. But it's rare when people join from Teams. But yeah, it's unusual.
But it was there in the darkest places that I encountered something that changed my life forever.
What if our brokenness could lead to something greater?
Growing up without a father was tough. I never really had the guidance, the love, or the attaboy compliments I needed to build my self-esteem. Led me down to a path of rebellion, which consisted of women, fast money, drugs, and deceit.
What if we had a perfect father? A holy, righteous father who can heal our wounds, give us a purpose and hope.
Over time, I ended up making some terrible decisions, which landed me in prison. It was 4 long, suffering years. I lost my freedom, my comfort, and my security. I felt alone, I felt confused, and most of all, I felt empty.
Jesus, the Son of God, is that perfect father. He paid the debts on the cross for our wrongdoings, where he died and rose 3 days later, offering eternal life.
For the first time in my life, I heard a clear gospel presentation, a powerful message of hope and redemption. I gave my life to Jesus. And after 15 years since my release, I'm still on that journey with him. And I'll say this, that no matter what you're going through right now, what you've done in the past, God can also change your life and give you a new identity, just like he has given me.
To find your identity in Jesus, turn from your wrongdoings. Begin by telling him that you believe he died for you and he rose from the dead for you. Jesus offers you forgiveness, eternal life, and a relationship with him. Chat with an online volunteer about discovering faith in Jesus.
Audio test, audio test, audio test.
In patrol. That choices can take you.
An African-American boy sits in the back of a police car all day. And that's your solution.
Well, it's that or expulsion.
What's wrong with naming the baby after your dad?
He doesn't deserve it. My dad doesn't care about that kind of stuff.
Your dad loves you. He just doesn't know how to express it. He's had a tough year.
Well, I don't care. He needs to learn it's not all about him.
He's still coming to terms. Happened so fast.
7 months?
In a 30-year marriage. I know to us 7 months felt like...
Like a lifetime? Yeah, it was. Hers.
He couldn't accept the diagnosis, Lisa. Talking is not your dad's best skill. You know that. It was like talking about it made it real for him.
But it was real. It was chemo and radiation and pain. And losing her hair. God, Steve, the day she died, he even looked surprised. Look, I married a cop. I know the drill. You put on the badge and the gun, and you head out the door, not knowing if you're coming home. And you leave us behind with a smile and a little wave and all that terror. And we suck it up. We deal with it. We cope. But when she needed him to do the same for her, he failed. Right till the very end, he made her be the strong one.
I'm not gonna be like that, okay? I'm gonna be right here with you every step of the way, with you and little Sarah. And little Susie. Georgina. I love you both. You're my whole life.
You're gonna be a great dad.
That's your father.
And of course it is.
What's happening, Mike?
You know, same old shit.
SE3200 HD 12-channel switcher. Top 5 features. 1. 4 video sources can be displayed using the flex function, along with the 4 available picture-in-picture windows, giving you the ability to present up to 8 video sources at the same time. 2. 4 upstream keys and 2 downstream keys allow you to easily generate complex visual effects with a few pushes of buttons, making it ideal for the AV market. 3. 50 preloaded virtual sets gives you the option to turn the switcher into an all-purpose virtual studio. 4. 9 built-in Stinger transition effects allow you to add higher production value during different sporting events. 5. XPT crosspoint function is designed to save you time and effort in cable configuration and allow you to freely configure the 12-channel video input sources.
In this tutorial, we're going to walk you through the streaming and recording settings of your Data Video encoder. Whether you have an NVS33 or a Data Video Streaming Studio, this video will show you how everything works. To access the user interface of your Data Video NVS33 or Video Streaming Studio using the browser of your computer or tablet, you will need to network it with your router and assign it an IP address. To learn how to do that and connect it to your tablet or computer, there's a link to a tutorial in the description below. Now that you have everything connected, here is the user interface of the NVS33, which we are using in this tutorial. However, if you have a Data Video Video Streaming Studio like the HS3200, HS1600T, or HS1300, all of these steps will apply to it as well. First, on your Data Video encoder's user interface, you'll see the submenu for status, where you can monitor your general settings and see what features are enabled. Next, there is the Operation Mode tab. Select it, and here, you can access all the settings for recording and streaming. First, you will see the video input source. You can select between HDMI and SDI, which you can also do in the front buttons of your Data Video encoder. To the right, you will see Audio Source. Digital audio is the audio embedded in from your video source, and selecting this will use only that audio in your live stream. Selecting RCA Analog Audio only uses the external audio connected to the RCA stereo input on the back of your Data Video encoder and embeds it into your video stream. Audio Mixer Mode will combine both the embedded audio from your video input and the external audio input. Manually selecting Record and Stream, Record Only, and Stream Only will start the task on your Data Video encoder. You may be wondering, why not just set it to record and stream all the time? Well, there are some bitrate caps in Record plus Stream. You can only record and stream. See Audio Source. Digital audio is the audio embedded in from your video source, and selecting this will use only that audio in your live stream. Selecting RCA Analog Audio only uses
Hi, I'm Rob Reed from Data Video, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 3200 series, which is our live event production switchers. The 3200 series actually comes in 2 forms, the HS3200, which is Kingston Convention, 200 series, all your frame rates and resolutions of your inputs. You can mix Blackmagic's. Then on input 11, I have my laptop iPad sitting right and different. Notice that when I have the position, here's the size, I can do borders. For example, if I wanted to add a border to key 3, position layers. This again is 100 series using the layers, multiple layers of composition. We didn't talk corporate application. Be sure to subscribe to our applications, many applications. Be sure to check out the HS3200 and SC3200 series at datavideo.com. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Access the cross points on here to do the hot button switching. You hit the FS key here, and that assigns 1 through 9 outputs. And then you can switch that output source by selecting here. And now I'm going through outputs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way up to 12. So it gives you a lot of flexibility for switching that. Notice that when I have the aux bus here, and I go back to the menu and I switch back and forth to the main functions, it's not affecting any of my aux bus out. So allowing you to have multiple flexibility for live event producers. So again, output switching, aux bus switching on the 3200 series is important for live event producers. The 3200 series has multiple layers of composition. What do I mean by composition? For example,